Good evening, Krister. Good evening, Neil. Welcome, welcome. Everybody else's names I can't see. Let me just go through all the routine again. How's the sound? Can you hear me okay? I'm going to check the mic volume quickly. Make sure that it's still at 100%. Yeah, looks like it on my side. Hope you guys are well. I hope you guys had a good Sunday. Had a bit of rest. Thank you, Scotsman. And I'm going to mention it to you while we still have a few people that's just joined. I had a message from Zibo a couple of minutes ago. He says he's done with the weather radar and he's waiting for the X-Plane beta release. And then he will release the update to us and then we can start testing. Okay, so I presume it's going to come to us testers first. We're going to work through it, and then when we're happy, you guys will get it. Okay, but there's no point in releasing the actual update before then, because not one of us have got the appropriate version of X-Plane to actually see that it works. Okay, so that's a bit of good news. Join what? What you're looking for, Fly Sim? Look in the description below the video. There's links there. I think if you want to join Discord, that's in there. If you want to join other stuff, there's a couple of things in there. Just have a look. All the links are there. It sounds promising. I'm excited. I'm excited. Sam, but he says to me he's still very busy and he had to find time to actually do it. So Zibo, thank you very much. I appreciate it. If you are watching, thank you from all of us. We're looking forward to that. Okay, so at this point in time, I don't think anybody else is flying with me. So this turned out to be a one-person group flight, which is okay. I owe you guys some flights, so we might as well enjoy it. It's a bit longer flight than usual, longer stream. So we're going to have to keep each other awake, drink lots of coffee, talk lots of nonsense, and feel free, you know. As long as it's topic specific, please don't tell me about your grandma's ingrown toenail. I'm not interested in that. I don't think anybody wants to hear that, you know. So Flysim, if you want to join and fly with me, you're welcome. Then all you need to do is tell me if that is what you mean. Okay, so I'm flying offline, and I'm definitely not going to fly online unless somebody else really, really wants to fly with me. Okay, because it's just too much hassle. Sorry, Krister. I watched too much YouTube today, I think. Something came up on my timeline and then it got bloody stuck in my mind. Anyway. All right. So, Flysim, make up your mind. If you wanted to fly with me, then we can do it. You need to log your flight with iVayo and you need to come and spawn here. If you're not going to join, you can always fly with me. We're just not going to see each other if we're not online together. You know? Just cleaning my glasses quickly. For some reason, it started to show fingerprints. It's still there. Hold on. It's so stupid. I must have touched the glass. Just clean it. Get entrance to see. You want to join online? Okay. Oh, let's do it then. Let's let us file this thing on iVayo. This is our flight level 340. That's fine. RMK streaming. Submit flight plan. Right, then I need to get the iron sorted. I'm talking you through it. We're playing this as a radio because I don't have to switch between all the relevant screens and stuff. Forgive me. Right, so come on. Right, I'm online. Okay, now I think this has got something to do with authos. Help me, correct me if I'm wrong. There we go. There's Tix459. Ooh, awesome. So we do have somebody. The other guy. Okay. Doesn't look as if we've spawned. Oh, there's 356 as well. Awesome, awesome. Welcome, gentlemen. Welcome. I didn't know. There's no inscription in group flight info, so whoopee wah. I made a good choice in that gate. Awesome. Okay, my ACARS is running. And Flysim, then we just need you here somewhere. Don't spawn on one of these used gates, eh? Just spawn somewhere else then. Thank you, Scotsman. I thought so. Hello, Alex. Welcome. Nice to see you. Okay. I see Vatsum wants the guys to take off from that runway, but we're not on Vatsum, so we're going to use that runway. Okay, I'm going to start setting up because now I'm going to get left behind again. TNCM, whatever it is, do that. Yeah, it's crazy. Silly things. So be it.
Ground to cockpit, plan acknowledged. Call me to the menu when you are ready.
Thank you so much. Afternoon, Dave.
Ground flight X-World is connected and starting refueling.
Nice and hot in this place, eh? I mean, we've got 34 at the landing airport as well, 32 here degrees Celsius, so nice and warm. Right, I'm cruising 340 and my landing altitude will be 83 feet, so we'll make that 100. Get some air to keep this aircraft cooled down a little bit, otherwise it's just going to get hotter and hotter and hotter. So as you guys can see, I'm back in the Zibomod today. This morning's flight was really nice with the level up. No, home sweet home. Thousand. Share. Running. Yeah, this morning was the level up, the new one. That is our Alpha 2 build, Scotsman. It's the second test build we've received in a few days already. It's called B738W as far as I know, and then you must select Skymatix. In the next little opening, you have to select Skymatix. while we sit here, might as well set up ILS. 1115. Ooh, very close. 11195. Yeah, very close. Instead of VOR 1153. Oh man, it's all right. 50. Yeah, it looks like it, Scotsman. Right. All right. See how far we are here. Let's get the packs on board. Let's go do this first. Set it up nicely. Aye, now I clicked it twice. Okay, it's not bad. It's actually correct, so it's fine. So I always zoom in. Capo I, cap 0I. It's like whatever. Well, it seems to be fine. Cute. All right, so here we go. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Hello, Sean. Sticky, sticky. Let's get
Ground
the
flight
APU
deck
going.
fuel is all loaded up and you are good to go.
Note. How's it, Laurie?
Hi, Nico, how you doing?
Good, good. What a surprise to see you and Dave here. I think it's Dave is the other pilot. I'm impressed.
Yeah, I didn't, well, I had to cut my flight this morning short, so I thought I'd
Okay.
have a relaxed flight with you this evening. Hello, Dave.
Excellent. How's it, Dave?
Ready for pre-flight procedure.
Right, let's see if we can see you. Oh, there we go. Hey, that's how Buddy flies him. I presume that's you. Right. Don't worry, we'll look at it later. It is in there. We all fly with it, so it must be in there. It's just hiding from you a little bit. Exporting 60%. Right, let's get 96.
Hello.
Hello, Zombie Studios.
How are you doing?
I'm alright over here.
Yeah, I'm okay. I'm flying 757 soon.
Okay, alright, sounds good.
Yeah, Condor.
Nice.
Yeah. After that, I'm flying Emirates.
Okay.
Yeah. So, by the way, I've noticed another bug in the in the Zebra.
Mm-hmm.
So, you're aware of the oscillation, right?
I'm not aware of any oscillation, only the roll. There's an issue with the roll, and that is tied to the real weather.
Ah, okay. But for some reason, sometimes the Zibo stops stops the descent 100 feet above the selected altitude.
No, I've never seen that. You'll have to make a video to show me.
Yeah, it happened today. So basically, look, we descended from a 380 to 340, okay? And then when we wanted to
Cockpit,
like
nose driving up.
it leveled off 100 feet above the selected altitude.
Okay, I'm not really. I haven't seen that yet.
Oh, okay. Yeah, if it's happened next time, I'm gonna show you.
100%.
Yeah.
Right,
Because
I'm
it's
ready to
really
push. Gentlemen, give us a second. How far are you guys, Laurie, Dave, and Flysum? How far are you guys?
Yeah, I'm ready to push.
Same there.
All right, let's have a look. See. Right. Princess Juliana,
you guys
traffic
flying to?
Skymatix 001. Push and start gate Alpha 1, Skymatix 001. All right.
Okay, all doors and
I'll wait
hatches
for
are
you,
closed.
Nico, because
Ready to
if
connect.
I push, I'll push in front of you.
Yeah, all right. The guy's just connecting, and then I'm going to push. Flysum, we give each other 3 minutes in between the takeoffs. And then, I mean, it's going to take the couple of us guys at least. Your turn won't be before 10 minutes from now anyway, no matter how fast you go. So take it easy. Just waiting for the tow truck. I was a little bit early for him. I'll release the brakes just now, guys. Just waiting for him to tell me it's connected. Before start procedure.
Tow connected and bypass pin inserted. Release parking
There
brake.
we go. I'm pushing.
Starting pushback, and you may start engines.
Before start procedure complete.
Start number 2 engine.
Ready for before start checklist. Starting number 2 engine.
Right. I love the way it looks now, Scotsman, and the fact that I can actually use it with this new graphics card. It's made such a huge difference. Now I can bump up my auto gen and things. It just looks more natural now.
You still using AMD CPU, Nico?
The GPU, no. No, I'm on the new one. You call it the RTX 5070 Ti.
No, it's
CPU.
CPU.
Oh no, CPU. No, I'm on Intel 13700K.
Oh, okay.
The GPU was AMD. ATC louder than my voice. We don't have ATC. Are you talking about the guys in the background? You can always trim them down, Scott.
Starter cutout.
Start number 1 engine.
Starting number 1 engine.
I can hardly hear them. That's interesting. The guys are sitting in Discord with me. Is that maybe the guys that you're referring to? Because I haven't heard anybody on ATC actually. It's just the guys in Discord now. I'm going to just trim the sound a little bit. Let's see.
Operation complete. Set parking brake. Disconnecting
Goes
tow.
in.
Standby.
Okay, my last engine is starting now, gentlemen.
Traffic Skymatix 459 at Alpha 2, ready for push and start.
Right, I'm almost done, Dave. And Laurie, I'm almost
Starter
done.
cutout.
Yeah, I've got room to
Engine
get by
start
you.
procedure
Okay, no
complete.
problem. I'll wait for you to taxi and then I'll push.
Okay. Dave has just spoken there,
Ready for before
Scotsman, so
taxi
I'm not
procedure.
sure if you heard him, but in my ears, the IVA is very, very soft. Not sure, mate, not sure. We'll figure it out just now. Before taxi procedure.
Before taxi
Door is
procedure.
disconnected and bypass pin has been removed. Hand signal to right. We'll see you next time and have a safe flight.
Before taxi procedure complete. I am ready for before taxi checklist.
No problems. Just keep me informed as we go on. I'd like to get a nice audio balance again, so I'm happy to change things. Right, 147. Yeah, that's done. We should be okay on all these things. If I have to do the rudders again, and I forgot to go clean them. My bad. If I have to recalibrate them, we'll
Could we
do
cool
that
down the
later.
cabin a bit, please?
Here we go. Let's go. Oh, okay, Scotsman. Excellent. I see. Princess Juliana traffic Skymatix 001 taxi via Alpha, Bravo and Alpha for the holding point runway 10. Correction.
Princess Juliana traffic, Skymatix 356, at gate Bravo 1, push and start.
Yeah, you can use the voice.
Cabin crew, take your seats, prepare for takeoff.
Fly sim, it's not a question really of can you. You have to. Otherwise, you have to use text. So it's up to you whether you want to use voice or text. But you need to transmit to everybody on frequency to tell us what you're doing. Right, I just going to do my before takeoff procedure. Right,
Before
that's
takeoff
weather.
procedure.
That one, we've got flaps 5 green light.
Hello.
Hello, Hakan. Princess Juliana, traffic
What's up?
Skymatix 001,
Before
taking off
takeoff
runway
procedure
10.
complete.
Taking off now, Hakan.
Ready for before takeoff
Good
checklist.
flight. From where to where you are flying?
Thank you. From Princess Juliana to Port-au-Prince.
Oh,
It's Caribbean.
very nice.
Yeah, I think
I
so.
am late.
That's fine. Thank you,
By
Scotsman.
the way, you have received my message.
Yeah, about the Inibills, yes.
What do you think about that?
Runway 10.
I don't know. I don't know the aircraft in FS at all, so I'm unfamiliar with it.
It is pretty beautiful airplane they built.
Good.
Stabilized.
There we go,
Have a
gentlemen.
good takeoff.
Thank you.
Takeoff thrust set. Throttle hold.
For some reason, my auto throttle kicked out there. Doesn't want to go back.
V1. Rotate.
Look at that.
Positive rate.
Gear up.
Gear up.
Acceleration altitude.
49 with a taxi via Bravo and Alpha. For runway 10. awaiting custom traffic.
Transition level.
Aye.
Ready for approach checklist.
You see what I'm doing. There we go. I pressed the wrong button.
Flaps up and set. Approaching transition.
Scotsman, I hope you're wearing your kilt. I mean, you can't play the trolley dolly if you're not wearing your kilt, eh?
Transition altitude.
There you go, Scotsman.
Flight level 100.
There we go.
Landing lights switches off.
Straw hats, suntan lotion, a nice drink in the hand. Enjoy, Laurie.
Thank you.
Right, so I see we've got plenty more viewers now. I'm just going to give one more announcement I made earlier because I did when there were not many people here. Zibo sent me a message, gentlemen, and he says that he's done with the weather radar, the modeling and everything. And once Laminar releases Explain 12.3, he will release that one. There's no point in us releasing it now because we can't use it. We don't have Explain 12.3 yet. You know, he's got it because he's who he is and he's got access to it, but we don't. So the moment it drops, we're going to start testing and get it out to you as soon as we can. No idea, Krister. I have no idea.
Hi all.
Hello.
Nico, great question have for you. Well, not a great question. I get
Yeah.
great improvements on this last update of Orbx 12. I like it, but
You
I
get
don't know what happened. I don't know what
Mhm.
happened with the weather radar in this morning.
Christian, please repeat that for me. I heard something about you get something grey.
No. I like the new update of Spring
Of the
12,
weather.
the
Okay, yeah.
but I don't know what happened with the weather radar on this morning.
Well, what did it do? Did it not show you something? Did it show you something? What's the story?
I know that I get a few crashes above the server of the weather radar.
Okay. Yeah, because Laminar was telling us on their Discord that they are aware of the crashes because of the update, the weather update, and they actually suggested we switch it off if it is a problem. I did not get the crash. My one worked, so I'm not sure if that answers your question, but because they know about the problem, I wouldn't worry too much about it until, they say we have to worry about it. So keep your eye on their Discord. Have a look, see what they say.
Yeah, absolutely.
Okay.
I did it to turn it off the weather radar and just keep using without Sky and that fixed for me.
Okay. Well, I can't use Active Sky because, believe it or not, that crashes my X-plane. So I've completely disabled the Active Sky. Every time I use it, I get this stupid, what do they call it? Art controls modified crash to desktop error every time. So right now, I'm flying X-plane real weather. That's it.
Well, okay.
Yeah, we can't kick anybody, unfortunately. No, there has not been any active Sky updates for a long time, Scotsman.
Thousand to level off.
That's a good point, Alex.
Laurie, which route are you taking?
It was the suggested route that Simbrief gave.
Yeah, you must copy and paste my route usually in the overwrite the story.
Okay, I'll do that next time.
I'm sure you'll get to the same place, but we'll have to now check the separation later. Give me a second. Just want to see my brothers just arrived. Just want to say hello. I'll be back. I'm back. Sim, if you look at the bottom of Discord, you'll see there just above your name, your second little icon on the left or from the left. You can share there, and then you can pick what you share, or you can just click on the screen there where it says explain 11. I don't know why it still sees it as that, but it's explain. You can just click there on the share button, and then it will pop up and we can see your screen like you're seeing mine and Archon's. Christer, all the chats, everything is saved here. I see there's a new trick that YouTube is employing. If you want to view the live chat, first of all, it takes a couple of hours to render. It doesn't appear straight after the stream. It can take a day for it to appear. But then there's a button that you need to press to actually see it. So under the video, usually on the right-hand side, there's a button. It doesn't just appear like in the old days. Unless you click the button, you're not going to see this live chat. But it's always there. I always save it because you never know. Never know who wants to read something. Yeah, no, I can't take responsibility for what you say. So as long as you don't keep it weird, or don't make it weird, we can keep it. Really see progress here. 282, 1751. Oh, there's an hour left in the flight. Okay, excellent. You see, we're going to have to talk a bit of nonsense in between. Otherwise, we're going to get bored and fall asleep. I'll have to get some coffee soon as well. Yeah, but still, Alex, just be careful. I didn't read your comments and also I don't know what this is about. I must be honest. I've been talking to someone else here. So you just be reasonable because, they can be a bit funny sometimes. Hello, Dario. I'm okay, Dario. How are you doing? Thank you, Alex. Yeah, but don't use reshade. Don't use reshade. We've all gone through those pains. I think most of us have chucked it out now. This is X-Plane 12 that I'm flying, Dario, and this is the Zibomod Boeing 737-800X. Fly sim. I can't just play anything, unfortunately. If I could, I would put on a nice video and things, so we can have in-flight entertainment. Unfortunately, copyright and all those other stories prevents us from just doing anything we want. Even Hakan here has played one or two just intro of songs, and then I get knocked on the monetization. They just discredit or disallow the monetization of the video. Yeah, I tell you what, Alex, you're right. I mean, we've had in 8, 9 years, however long this channel has really been going strong, we've had maybe 4 or 5 instances where we really needed to have help. The rest of the time, the guys here pretty soon discovered that I just banned them, I kicked them, and I disallowed them from seeing my YouTube channel again. And I think, in all honesty, I mean, I don't want to be without Alex and Steve and Carl. He's the other guy. I don't want to be without the 3 guys. But currently, they just decorations because the people behave themselves, you know, and it doesn't mean that they'll stay decorations forever. I mean, we might need them again. But we've got a peaceful channel, man. We don't really have issues. Dario, it depends on the mission if you're asking which one is better, okay? MSFS is not certifiable in the real world. We can't use it when we build real flight simulators, okay? You can, but then you can't do your real world training on it. So the people that I'm involved with and this project of the Zibomod and everything, you know, it's aimed at the real pilots. It's not just aimed at flight simmers. So X-Plane by far beats Microsoft right there. Microsoft has got better visuals, and maybe one day they can get certification. But that's about the big difference between them right now. Daria, if you give me a second, I'll show you some of the real world sims I'm talking about. While we are here, I don't know if you guys have seen some of my pictures at or from Simheaven Flight. Let's see if I can get you a couple of pictures. Give me a second. Yeah, here you go. All right, so on the right-hand side, that's my son, Reinhard. This is Chris, and this is a Cessna Caravan 208 simulator. And this thing is CAA and all the other accolades certified. So this is a couple of $1 million standing there with X-Plane in the background. This thing still runs X-Plane 10. You know, for those of you that were around in the X-Plane 10 times, that's X-Plane 10. And this is a very new, I took this picture a week before certification, and by this time it's now 2 weeks after certification. This thing was completed. This is the PC-12, and a couple of $1 million standing there as well. This one runs X-Plane 12. All right, it's fully customized, 100% true to real, as close as you can get into a simulator. That's why it's a couple of bucks. It's not the stuff we play with. This is made to certify pilots on. This is made to train them on. This is made to be real. So this is what I say, and all of these things run X-Plane. They'll never load anything that can't be certified on things like this. Just going to see if I've got a couple of other pictures. I know I have. I'm going to just find them. Yeah, I got some. Yeah. Display. Right, this is the Piper Seneca. This is also no longer looking like that. That's an older model. I think this one was still running X-Plane 9. Let me find a picture with the one in X-Plane 10. Let's do that one first. So this is now upgraded to the Garmin 1000 avionics suite. There it's got some life in it, and you can actually see this is now X-Plane 10. So you can see it's all proper, very proper. This was me flying the caravan a little bit, just to play with the caravan. There's me doing the Seneca. See, this is all built on real equipment. This is a real cockpit that then gets, integrated through electronics into the simulator. And let's see. Oh, there's Uncle John getting acquainted with the Cessna 208 as well. So we let him play with it a bit. And just to give you guys a nightmare, you don't see this when you sit in the cockpit, but this is the caravan. All right, the front end of the caravan. All right, so all of these things are custom made, custom built, custom designed, then interfaced, and it goes back to multiple computers to render whatever else is necessary, so you can end up there, in the cockpit, and have a genuinely good experience. Now those are real simulators, and they all run X-Plane. Yeah, $160 per hour. Yeah, on the Cessna Seneca that I just showed you guys, we're selling it at 630 South African Rand per 30 minutes. Now, that is just divided by 2. So you're talking, well, $32 per half an hour, plus minus. 32 US dollars, plus minus. Let's make it 30. So it's a bit cheaper. And you guys can book it if you want to. You can contact me. I can give you the details. You can book it and go fly it. It's easy as that. Oh, it's crazy, eh, Scotsman? Fly some? No. I don't work in the IT side in aviation. I studied electronics engineering way back in the day. I did aircraft instrumentation. Was one of the loves of my life. So I'm talking early 90s. It was a part of my life. I then went into normal IT. I do Microsoft and Ubuntu systems at this point in time. So Linux, Ubuntu, and Microsoft stuff. So just ordinary IT. High-end, but still ordinary, not aviation stuff. The guys who work on these things are extreme graduates and very well qualified. The owner of the business is an aeronautical engineer as well, and he's also into electronics. He owns his own aircraft, and it's a big business. It's multi-million rand business, this thing. That's very cheap, Alex, but it's a special price for flight simmers. That's why. The actual pilots who go and do real-world training with instructors in there don't pay this little bit. This is just the reasoning when me and Chris sat together and we started talking about offering that to the public was very simple. There are a lot of you guys in flight sim that have dreamt about just having the feeling to know what it's like to fly a real aircraft, but you can't, for various reasons, and this is a way of getting you in a real aircraft, real cockpit, and trust me, it feels the same. You will never know the difference. The big trick about the way these simulators are built is the moment things start moving, the moment that aircraft start moving, it's as good as a moving simulator. You don't understand how good this thing is. Your brain completely takes you, you're there. You can feel the movement, you can experience it, and it's standing stationary. I was amazed the first time I flew these things, but it costs a lot of money, Everything is force feedback. You can feel this thing. You can experience it all. It is perfectly nice. Okay, Scotsman. Yeah, no, then it's even cheaper. Sean, that's awesome. That's awesome. Yeah, our NG 737 NG simulator is not open to the public unless you have an invitation to go there or know somebody that can get you in. You ain't getting in. It will never work. You're not going to get in as easy as that. Let's see if I've got some of those videos and pictures to show you. Let me quickly see, yeah. I know it's going to be in here somewhere. Just bear with me, gents. If I get the pictures and stuff, I can show you. I know I've showed it a few times, but there's obviously new people. Yeah, so... Okay, I found some of Uncle John's stuff, but I don't see the simulator stuff yet. Let me search. Let me see. Where can we find this? Why would I not have it here? Just bear with me, gents. I'm really trying to find it for you guys. I have no idea what I did with it. Gotta be here somewhere. FlySim, yes, the one that I want to show you is right opposite Joburg International, Oliver Tambo. But like I say, you're not going to get in unless you know somebody or it's on invitation or something. It's going to be very difficult to get in there. I'm looking at Uncle John's photos and now I'm scanning through this. And do you think I can find it? So that was in... Okay, there must be more. See how far we are here. 130 nautical miles. Okay, we don't have that much time left. I might have another way of finding it. I found some. I just don't want to share private stuff, so let me just quickly just look through. I found some of it. This is not all of it. That's the only thing that scares me a little bit. I hope I didn't lose it. I know it must be here somewhere. Anyway. Dario, I'm in Johannesburg, South Africa, and the rest of the team literally all over Europe. Marius, system, if you only have done the sim and the PC, absolutely, it's a shock, everything. Yeah, PC. Yeah, no, you've got to fly it proper, man. Yeah, you've been there, you know. I think the pilot's announcement volume is not hard enough. Gilbert, have you looked at the PA system, PA settings? Have you looked at your announcement volumes and stuff? That's the one place, and the other place is here in configuration audio there. You can set all your audio volumes here. Just have a look there. Yeah, no, you're Scottish, not European, but I'm saying, yeah, you always need to be the odd one out. But it's all up there, you know. I mean, depends on who you talk about in the group, but yes. Right, okay, let's quickly, before we do this, let me just quickly, I'm just going to scroll through. We're not going to watch videos and stuff now because a lot of this is video based. Okay, so I'm just going to show you. This is basically the two simulators that we were allowed in. At that point in time, it was owned jointly by British Airways and Comair. It's no longer, it belongs to someone else. But let me get this up on the screen quickly. All right, so for you, those of you that don't know Uncle John, that's Uncle John, and I took him to go fly. There's an interesting story behind this flight simulator that was located in Johannesburg. In 1986, he was in the same flight simulator, but that was in the UK. So it ended up in South Africa, and then after a couple of upgrades and everything, you know, we found it here, and it was a nostalgic moment for the old guy. Get back into that cockpit. Anyway, so this simulator, I think they told me at one point in time it was like $20 million US. This is full motion. This thing is like 2 or something stories high, sitting on massive struts, you know, to give it the motion and stuff. And this one runs P3D as the visuals, and it's got a Boeing certified flight model that is independent of P3D that it runs on. That's where you pay the money. I think the flight model alone, they said, was $2 million, $2 million US, just for the flight model, to have it certifiable and all those things. And then, as you can see, there's your cockpit. That's the actual trainer the guys use. That's me. I was sitting on the right-hand side, so Uncle John could have the go on the left-hand side and play around a little bit. And we had some fun. We actually went to the UK. We took off at Heathrow in that video, and we flew around there. So this is the one at FOR, just across the road. So I hope that showed you a little bit of behind-the-scenes stuff. Let's go land. Let's start prepping. See what we have to do here. Oh, we need to come down to 3,000. I'll catch up with the chat just now, gents. Let me just set up a little bit here. 97, that's interesting. Things just almost the same. Right. Frequencies. Minimums. 535. Oops. Seven. My temperature is now 36. Two, 9, 7. All right, progress 3. That's 1 ton to drop. 61.6. 44, and that's done. That means primary flight display should be set up. PRFs in arrow, that's all set up. Let's go for the break 3. Right, that's all done. This thing is completely in the wrong direction, by the way. We can set it later. I think we know what we're doing. Thanks, Scotsman. Weather on the radar. As I was zooming out, I went through some rain, it seems, but let me just try and see what it says on wayby. I don't know whether it's just not working or I don't see it, but anyway. We'll see the clouds and stuff as we get closer. Right, what else do we need to do? We've got the... Alright, so let's release them for a second so they can wee-wee and come relax. Yeah, I can't get that back on my display. Don't know why it's gone. But anyway, maybe it updated. I don't know. Right, gentlemen, to all the first officers on board, did I miss anything? Are you guys happy with what you've seen?
Yes, sir.
How's it? How are you?
Good, yourself?
Good, man. Good. Nice to hear you again, Cody.
Yeah, nice to hear you too, sir.
Yeah, Marbles is checked. The wings are stretched. Tire pressure holds. So we'll see, man. Yeah, frequency scores is minimum, and then Sasso started adding some other stuff. I need to write it down to learn it as well. No. If the one wing came off, we'll go in on another wing in a prayer, man. See, this is the rolling we discussed earlier. Somewhere along the line, we talked about the roll. It's got a tendency with the real world weather to roll, and it's not just this aircraft. I've tested it with other aircraft as well. Cabin pressure, that is a good question. Cabin pressure is fine, Scotsman. 34,000, we are at 34, that's fine, yeah. Gentlemen, here in Discord, are you guys okay?
All good, thank you.
Yeah,
Good.
I'm well.
Good stuff.
I want to ask a question. Shouldn't I?
I don't know why, but I went offline for some reason. I'm back online, gents.
Can you hear me?
Yes.
Okay.
Nico, I think you bounced offline for a second. Hakan has a question for you.
Okay, you can shoot, Hakan.
I wanted to ask, are you disco?
Yeah, and Coca-Cola.
Yeah, good.
One day when we're sitting on the old age home stoop, you're going to ask me the same thing, Hakan.
All the crazy guys here. All the crazy guys here. So I'm coming, just a second.
Okay.
In real life, I'm not coming just a second.
No, I understand. Yeah.
You understand? Okay.
Yeah.
This is English.
Yeah. So tell me, is there a Blue Oyster Bar in this place as well or not? Don't you know?
In where?
Yeah, in Port-au-Prince, in Haiti.
Of course there is. Of course there is.
Oh, okay.
I love that, guys. you know, we are spread out all over the world.
Yeah,
so
yeah.
We are really good group of friends. We are wearing blacks and dance until morning.
Gotcha.
Nothing else. Don't think about anything else. Okay, just we are dancing.
We're referring to the one in Police Academy, Scotsman. That's where the joke is from.
If you have time, you can listen Blue Oyster Bar song. It
yeah,
is
but not while I'm
allowed.
You're not allowed while I'm streaming. You can play it afterwards.
I know.
Okay, but Scotsman.
Be honest, Nico. Whenever you hear that sound, you remember me.
Obviously. I think of you immediately.
Cody?
Yes, sir.
Have you built your setup?
Monitors are in place. Still need a new PC and flight control.
Wow, you're getting there.
Step by.
Yes, sir. Here, I can show you one sec.
Wonderful. Wonderful. Seems beautiful. What happened?
Scotsman was saying that he needs a trumpet sound.
I love it. Oh.
I see
don't want to open the blue stuff.
They've added quite a few sounds here. I don't know if it's because I'm just linked to all those Discords. I think I'm pulling sounds from other Discords. Yeah. Scotsman, yeah. We just can't play too many weird things on here, and then YouTube doesn't like it. So I have to be very careful what I click, because I don't know what some of these things are.
Yeah, fair enough there.
Hey,
now,
guys,
when you put
this... sir, go ahead, sir. I'm sorry I interrupted.
No, it's fine. All I wanted to say is, when you put a lot of men and a lot of guys together, things don't always stay kosher for too long, Things can derail quickly. Go for it,
I wanted to
Aka.
say this inbuilt A350 is fantastic airplane, sir. Fantastic.
Good. Thank you, Flysam, for the picture thing. Question, are you playing in a sim now? No, this is just a PC. I'm just doing it from a PC. If it was a sim, you would have probably seen me. We put cameras at the back and on the sides of the windows and things. So I'm dreaming of doing that. I must be honest with you. One day, if they'll allow me, I want to take that Seneca and I want to put some cameras and stuff in there, even if it's just my freaking phone for the moment, do a proper sim flight and put that on YouTube.
Yeah, we'll get you a GoPro.
Yeah, that'll be cool. One of the things in that big 737-800 sim that I did look at is the fact that there isn't any way to tie anything onto the sim or to mount anything. So, and because it's a moving thing, you can't put a tripod in there, it's going to fall over. So you're going to really come up with a very, very strong sucker of some sorts to suck onto the side of it some way, Yeah, anyway, I'll have to make plans. Yes, Dave. Yeah, Scotsman, I took my son with, and he tried his best, but he said to me afterwards, Dad, that machine is so lively. It moves so much. He struggled to actually, keep calm and do the recording, to keep it in place. Let's quickly see if I can show you the one in particular. Yeah, let me show you this one. Then you'll see he tried his best, and I can't fault him for that, but the landing was rough. Okay, I'll explain now when I show it to you guys. Okay, so for those of you that have never heard of it, you can go and find it. It's called, this island is called Sint Helena. It's off the African coast here. It's in the Atlantic Ocean. And that runway over there is like a aircraft carrier. You go down either way. If you don't land, you die. Easy as that. You just go off the cliff. All right. And this was part of some challenge that we were flying the day, me and Uncle John. And you'll see when we land what happened to my son. You see, he's trying his best to keep the camera steady, right? But this is how everything, you know, shakes in this moving simulator. They messed with us a little bit. This is a challenge, you know, they don't give it to you easy. And we had to work for our money here. I had to really make sure we land that thing. Alright, so I don't know if you caught on that, but the parking brake was set. And that's why the auto brake didn't want to work. And, you know, you have to work through all of these things. But look, remember the whole idea of showing you the videos to show you what happened to my son when we landed. Remember, this is a moving simulator, right? I mean, this thing reacts. You see, when we did the flare there, immediately the camera went down and he then had to wait for kind of G-force to end so he can lift up again, kind of a thing. It's not that easy, promise you. It's really not that easy. So we tried. We tried. Yeah, he was struggling. And I mean, there's plenty of other videos I can show you. You go in there with the best intention to hold it in your hand, but you've got a problem. It just doesn't work as easy. Anyway, let's start slowing down here, concentrate on our flight here, and enjoy the landing. Yeah, it's huge, Christer. It's huge. Anybody of you guys watching this video now or sometime in the future, if you can ever get an experience like that, save, man. Save enough money to go do it. You'll never regret it. It's an experience of a lifetime. Especially if you've got a love for aviation. If you've got a love for an aircraft like this, you can find the same type to go simulate on. It's huge.
Transition level. Ready for approach checklist.
Just noticed something. So I did not notice before. Alright, there's no doubles. There could be an issue. Alright, by that time we should have the ILS. Is that quick enough, Scotsman? Can do it a bit slower. Nice, eh? You're welcome. Yeah, I'm not gonna go Google the density altitude thing just now. Can check it when we've got more time. Fly sim, yeah, I don't know why you are so slow. Why are you so slow? What is your FPS? Are you lagging or what? If your FPS is below 19, the sim will slow down because something's definitely wrong on your side. Something's very slow. It feels like you're an hour behind us and you didn't take off that long after us. Oh, okay, yeah. No, my friend, then you're gonna have to come in at your time. I can't unfortunately wait another 3/4 of an hour or an hour for you then. But it was fun. At least you're with us, you know, so you can try again sometime. Yeah, no, you must get rid of the reshade. Blossom, get rid of reshade. That could be half of your problem right there. Yeah, he's not streaming on Discord anymore. He was. He's okay now.
Flight level 100. Landing lights switches on.
Yes, the airport just disappearing there. Scotsman, I see the rain is back. I'll show you if I can just get my edge working. It's just reappeared on my radar. There you go. There you can see. I was flying just past it. There's some water over there. Gentlemen, thank you so much for making this a very short flight. It was long to start with, but it was nice chatting with you guys. I really appreciate it. It was lovely. Made the time go fly past. Awesome. Yeah, also, I don't think ETBOD allows it, eh? So you must just be careful. You might get a knock on the radio from a supervisor saying, hey, what you doing? I'm not sure about it, but I think they don't allow it. Yeah, that's a good plan, Scotsman. Good advice. Thank you, Sean. I'm not sure those things really work. I had 1 or 2 or 3 of them that I tried at one point in time, and I tell you what, after a while I just disabled them. It's like, you know, it's not really working. I don't know if somebody else has got a better experience, but for me it was, nah. Yeah, but if you go Control Shift F, I think, Control Shift F, yeah, Control Shift and F, it will give you your FPS, and then you look at the very left hand number. If that thing is below 19, X-plane will slow down automatically. Krister, you're such a fun guy to have on the flight. Imagine that. Laurie?
Hello, Yebo.
I'm not sure how far you are behind me. What I'll do is I'll go for auto brake 2 and I'll roll through. So you just continue. Come in. All right.
Okay, but I'm about 30 miles behind you.
Serious? Okay. All right.
Yeah.
Then,
Yeah.
then it's cool.
You got plenty of time.
Okay. I missed the glide slope. I was talking. Let's quickly get this baby down.
Radio altimeter.
Right, speed brake is on. Seatbelt sign is on. Just need to keep my eye on that runway because I keep on losing it. Okay, speed brake is on. Flaps is 15. Turn the speed down a little bit. There we go. All right. Starting to feel like I've got a better grip on it.
Feet stabilized, Mr. Perch out 27.
Approaching 10.
Approaching decision height, 500.
500.
Minimums.
Clear to land runway 10.
400.
Minimum.
300. 200. 100. 50, 40, 30, 20, 10.
Speed brake up. Reverse unlocked. Auto brake in use. Stabilized.
Yeah, good recovery.
Yeah. Great landing.
Right, I don't know if I need to taxi. I don't have my chart up, so I better move it. Thank you, sure. Thank you, everyone. They get off there.
Don't miss my landing with this bird.
Yeah, I have to get off the runway, so if you can hold on, I'll check now.
3,000 feet remaining. .
1,000
Get off here. Port-au-Prince traffic Skymatix 001, runway vacated. Right, if you guys didn't hear, runway is vacated. After landing procedure.
After landing procedure.
Establish a localizer for runway 10, 10 miles.
Send my regards, Christer, and thank you for stopping by. Bye-bye.
After landing procedure complete.
Ooh, you know what? Look at me. I don't think there's a return here. There's no way to get back there. Look. Oh, well. Oops.
Flaps up and set.
Looks like we're stopping here by the fire station. This is probably like a private area of some sorts. Yeah. All the VIPs here on board with me. All you guys. We're going to get a bus to take us from here to the Blue Oyster Bar. Drinks on the airline. How's that? There we go. Just park right here.
Well, it's probably a mistake for the airline, but you know.
Yeah. We'll double charge the next flight out of here, you know, recover some of the money. You know, you have to be clever about it, I guess.
Shutdown procedure.
There you go. It's now BBJ. 489 people. Shutdown procedure.
Shutdown procedure.
Port-au-Prince, come back 356, fully established, runway 10, 4 miles.
Shutdown procedure complete. Ready for shutdown checklist.
Good luck, Laurie and Dave. Enjoy.
Thank you, thank you.
$1,000.
I can't connect to your stream for some reason. It's just giving me little blocks.
No problem, just watch.
Flysim, yeah, Linda's old tech AI graphic thing. I don't know what to call it really. Old graphics. If you see her in FS 2020, she's much more beautiful, much more nicer. Yeah, there's a bit of wind, Flysim. I think it was 14 knot wind. It moved a bit and it settled kind of, if memory serves me well, about 1 o'clock, from 1 o'clock. But in X-Plane, you've got to work with it. It's not like other sims where it doesn't really have an effect sometimes. So as long as the wheels don't burst because it goes off the runway, I'm happy. Laurie, there should be room for you and Dave to park there next to me. Okay, it's basically the private area, so you're welcome to join me. Or you can turn around and scoot all the way back to the terminal if you want. Yeah, the variable story, I don't think really mattered, but the wind was a factor for quite some time there. You see, I don't look at the wind exactly right before or on touchdown, but I noticed it for a second there. All I do is I try and fly it, man.
Port brief, I think Skymatix 459.
Yeah, it was a bit tricky. It was varying from left to right.
Yeah. Hmm? Did you land, Hakan?
Yeah, I have landed.
All right. I tried twice to get onto your stream. I just couldn't. It didn't allow me.
No problem, sir. Because this is a 350,
Mm-hmm.
everybody cannot watch it.
Okay. Hello, Vaughan. And welcome, Dave. Nice tower. Dave, if you park there behind us, you got us, man. And we won't be able to go anywhere until you come back. So, you know, just keep it light on the booze later.
He's happy to oblige.
You can take takeaways, doggy bag, whatever you want to call it. Enjoy it later. Yeah, Fleisem, the messages would be to complain about your FPS that is too low. That's probably what they're trying to tell you. Your FPS is too low. Thank you, gentlemen, for flying with. I was really surprised to see you guys there because I didn't see inscriptions in group flight, and it was a nice surprise. Thank you so much.
Yeah, it was a good flight. Thank you.
Yeah, Fleisem, don't give up, buddy. You must just slog through this. Try and, you know, fix it to the best of your ability. And that's it from me. So, gentlemen, for the guys that were not on this morning's flight, I just want to quickly reiterate. Then we've got two streams you can point people to. For the foreseeable future, there is approximately 50 workdays that I will be out of action in terms of flight simming for probably most of the time. All right. We are waiting for a contract to start for the business, which is even going to take us away. Me and my son will be out for probably 3 weeks on the road, and then the rest is going to be in the area kind of a thing, but it's between Joburg and Pretoria and, you know, surroundings. So if you don't see me, don't worry. I'm not gone. Okay, the project didn't stop. And I'll quickly tell you, Zibo did message me earlier, just before the flight, and he said he's done with the weather radar. He's now just waiting for Laminar to release the 12.3 version of X-Plane, and then he'll release that one to us. Okay, and then we can start testing and, you know, get it out to you as soon as possible. So I will do my best to maybe do flights in the week, because weekends, more than likely, we won't be here. We're going to work straight through. So because some of the trips take us out of town, it's going to influence current contracts, which means that to limit the impact, we're going to have to do the new contract over most weekends, so that we only lose the Friday and the Monday in terms of work days, you know, weekdays, work days. So it's going to be tough. You guys better think of me and my son. We're going to give it a good shot. It's very beneficial to us to do it proper and to get the income from it. So don't believe anybody if they say to you, oh no, we've ceased to exist. Okay, until you see it on the news somewhere, it didn't happen, I promise. And we'll be back. We'll chat with you guys on Discord. I think mainly Discord is probably my go-to place. So if you need something, send me a message on Discord. If you need to speak to me, let me know. We'll try and make a plan. I mean, we're going to have internet where we are. We're going to be traveling. You know, Discord will be with me most of the time. So, yeah, that's about it. I just wanted to let you know. Fleisem, go into Discord. You're below us. Go to the Skymatix VA, and there is a livery room. Go click on the links, and you can go download your own liveries. It's the ones that we share is all listed there. Okay. So yeah, that's it. That's my story. We'll be back if God is willing and everything goes to plan. It's like I say, going to be about 50 work days for us to complete this contract, and that will take us well into October, maybe even a little bit of November. It all depends, you know. If you guys know how IT works, it's the old story. You plan for the best, but you kind of know it's not going to work out as easy as you think it is, you know. So there's bound to be a few days extra. So just bear it in mind. Okay. Thank you for your love and support. We're going to sign off now. You guys go have fun in the week, and may you be blessed. Cheers, everyone.